So I hear you want to build some credit. Well, that's gonna be hard. Good luck. Hello guys, what's up? It's me, Tommy L, and today I'm gonna be discussing with you how I built my credit score into the mid 700s in less than a year. Starting from no credit, I had zero credit at all. So if you guys want to know how I did it, just stay tuned. So just a little bit of background. I didn't have any credit whatsoever. My car, I have that paid off. I paid that off myself. No credit. My phone, it's prepaid. I use Metro PCS. No credit. Like even school loans, I didn't take out a school loan, so I have no credit. Like no loan, nothing, no credit history, no nothing. My parents didn't put me on a signer on their card, nothing. I had nothing. Okay, so where it all started was last year. I wanted to move out. I was thinking about potentially moving out, and then I was also thinking about, like, in the future, yes, I want to get a house, I want to move out. If I want to get an apartment, you still need credit to do certain things. If you want a house, you want a mortgage, you need credit to do stuff. If you have zero credit or no credit, times are going to be tough for you, because if someone wants to take a chance on you, they're going to make you pay a higher deposit just because you have no credit. And there's ways to build credit without acquiring debt. I have zero debt, luckily, but these are the things that I did to build my credit into the mid 700s. Most people, they start getting credit with like their phone bill or student loans or something, anything. I didn't have that, so the easiest way to build credit is with a credit card. Now a credit card is a little scary, okay, because you should treat it, you should treat credit cards like a debit card. If you don't have the money on your debit card or in savings or somewhere, don't spend it, don't look at it, don't do anything with it. Especially if you're not trying to finance something that's big, like getting your floors done, getting your roof done, getting dental work done. If you don't need to, you just want to spend it on some food, don't do it. Okay, you want to spend it on some nails? Oh, don't do it. You want to spend it on a trip, but you ain't got the money for it, and your friends want to go on spring break and stuff, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. And you're gonna end up paying so much in interest, and if you pay the minimum every single month to pay off your credit card, you're never gonna get out of debt. And a majority of the money is going to go to interest versus the actual principal that you owe. And the law of compounding interest, you're going to be in debt for a while. So don't even get yourself into that mess. First, wanted to open up a credit card. I traditionally bank with a credit union, and I don't know why I didn't want to get a credit card from them. I just wanted a big, like, a bank credit card. So I went to Wells Fargo because my parents bank at Wells Fargo. But again, I don't have an account with Wells Fargo. It was like a student credit card that I wanted to get. Fill out all the paperwork, all this stuff. And the lady at the bank told me that she would call me in a couple of days when my application decision came through. Now I get the call, and she's basically like, I'm so sorry to let you know, but yeah, you've been declined. And I'm like, I've been declined for a student credit card? I'm in school. What do you mean? Like, I'm good for it. I have the money, but I just need a credit. Okay, I need the credit card, I need the money, bro. But nobody was trying to take a chance on me. Now my friend at university, she told me, she's like, hey, just sign up for a Discover credit card. And I was like, okay, which one? She's like, they approved me. They approved my boyfriend. They approved everybody. They approved everybody in Discover. I don't know if that's true, but that's where I have my credit card currently, is with Discover, and it was a student credit card. And the perks of this particular card, I think it's like cash back up to a year, and then like after that you get cash back up to a certain percentage, like probably like 2%. I don't know. If you guys want the specifics on my specific credit card, I will do that video. But yes, I have a Discover, I think, a student credit card. Great. And I get cash back on it. But personally, what I did to make sure that I don't get into the rabbit hole of messing up my credit is I started using it only for gas. Now, and then I started getting a little bit lenient, and I started using it for food and this and that. And I was getting a little bit scared because a credit card can work as like a debit card if you pay off the balance every single time in full. Now, if you don't pay it off in full, now interest is occurring. But at least if you pay the minimum every single time, you're not going to get a penalty. But the gag is, there's a penalty, and the penalty is interest. And interest will get you. So just try to pay off your credit card in full. And then, even though I get cash back on this credit card, I've only like racked up maybe $30, $32, $35 worth of cash back on this specific card, because I just got scared, and I even signed up for auto pay, and I still got scared because I'm just like, I don't know if it's auto pay and they only pay the minimum, because I know credit card companies, like, why would they want you to do auto pay? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I got scared, and I was just like, I don't even use that card anymore. But if you wanted to keep using your card, you can. But I think the best thing is to put a couple of transactions on there and then forget about it. Pretend like the card doesn't exist. Don't be getting Victoria's Secret credit card, Kohl's credit card. I don't even know Starbucks does have a credit card. If it does, don't get it, bro. Don't be doing that, because what you don't want is, you don't want a lot of accounts like everywhere, because then you're a higher risk to financial institutions, and they don't want to give credit to people who are just, because then the risk or the potential for them to get their money back is very slim, and they don't want that. But then again, if you don't have like a lot of accounts open, then like your credit card can only, like your credit score can only hit a certain level. But I'll get back up to that a little bit later. So let me tell you what comprises a credit card score. There's a mechanism on their app, and it tells you your FICO credit score every single month, and it updates every single month, and it doesn't impact your credit score at all. Okay, so my credit score right now is a 759, which is good. And the last date that it updated was on February 13th, 2020. So these are the major factors that contribute to your credit score. So it's the total amount of accounts that you have open, the length of your credit history, the number of inquiries you have on your account, utilization, and also missed payments. So all of those together comprise what your credit score is. Okay guys, so I'm gonna put my screen recording right here so you guys can see what I'm seeing. So this is what I love about Discover. They do the FICO credit score every single month or every couple of months, and it doesn't impact your score at all. Currently, you guys can see that my score is 759, which is pretty good. It hasn't really changed, and it says that it's very good. So I'm guessing it's very good. I only have one account open, no loans, no nothing. So I like how they break it down. Pretty much 5 factors comprise your credit score. So 10% of your credit score is based on total accounts open. So that means loans and just like accounts of credit, like cards that you just have out with everyone. So if you keep getting like Victoria's Secret, and you have Home Depot, and you have Costco, and you have Walmart, and you have all these things, and Target, like you have all these credit cards, like your credit score is not going to be looking so sweet. Okay, so just keep it to a minimum, but have more than like one account, I would say. Right now I'm not doing so good on this because I need at least one more credit card, because obviously, you know, like it's not hard to like manage one credit card, but maybe having 2 credit cards and then still paying on time really shows financial institutions that you can manage your money well. Also, the length of your credit factors into 15% of your FICO credit score. Right now mine is really poor because I've only had this particular credit card open for 10 months. So my credit history is really small, so they can't really establish a really good like report on my credit because I've only had it for 10 months. So the older my credit score is, the better off I will be. Now Inquires comprises 10% of your FICO credit score. So pretty much Inquires is whenever you go to like say Kohl's or Target and they're like, hey, do you want to open a credit card with us? You know, you're gonna say 15%, blah blah blah. The catch is they run your credit. You might get that 15%, but they run your credit. And if you're opening up an account with Victoria's Secret and you're opening up another one with Target the next day, like it's gonna really ding your credit score because you're asking for all these lines of credit, but you don't really think of it. You're like, oh, I'm not really looking for a Wells Fargo credit card. I'm not looking for a Bank of America credit card. It's just a Victoria's Secret credit card, but it's still a credit card because it's still someone lending you money. So utilization is basically the total balance that you owe in comparison to your total like credit line available. So if I'm spending $800 out of my $1,000 credit limit, that's really bad. You need to keep utilization at like 30%. Even that, like, again, pay it off. But if you want to use your credit card, don't go up to don't use 100% utilization. You want to use maybe 30% max. And then missed payments comprises 35% of your FICO credit score, and that makes sense. I've missed 0 payments because I was paid off, but again guys, missed payments just dings your score. And on top of that, you get interest, you get late payments. You don't want any of that. So just as a recap, you want to keep total accounts to a minimum, probably 1 or 2 accounts open. You want to have your credit history be long. You also want to have 0 or minimum inquiries. You want to have utilization at a low, so don't use up to your maximum limit. And you also don't want to miss any payments as well. So I hope that really helped you guys get a really good credit score. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment bar and I'll get back to you. But until next time guys, adios.